great, top carpets and floors, and ladies and gents, Sasha and I'm on a mission actually.
Yeah, it's like Mission Impossible 3.
Mission Impossible 3.
3 videos in one day.
3 videos in one day.
Yeah.
So this is Reflections, the old Reflections by Nature, now it's Reflections White. So it's an upgrade of the old Reflections by Nature, and also SPC, as you know, and that is the more affordable one of the two.
Correct.
And to talk you through the range, I've got the Pro here. He's going to quickly talk you through Reflections White.
Okay, team, so obviously the reason why it's called Reflection Wide is that it's gone from a 181mm wide plank to a 236mm wide plank, which is in line with the market trends. So it's not as long as your Mountain View range. It's still a 1.2 meter length plank, but we've increased the width of the product. In terms of the product, it is a 5.5 millimeter thickness, but we are using a 1mm IXPE backing underlay, which means our core board is still 4.5mm thickness, which leaves enough meat on the bone for the locking mechanism. As you may or may not be aware, in the marketplace, when you start going below 4.5mm, you start getting into danger territory where the locking system can become a lot weaker and more brittle. In terms of some of the product features, being a 0.3mm wear layer, it comes with a 20-year residential warranty, 5-year commercial, so it can still go into a commercial or retail application, but you would put it maybe in a pause area or a boardroom as opposed to the passages and entrance to a busy office, etc. Obviously, as you know, with FINfloor, all virgin material, hence the white core, because limestone is mined white. As I mentioned, it's got a 0.3mm wear layer. It also has the super UV coating, which allows us, as I've mentioned in previous videos, to just easier maintenance, better durability, and the product will not turn green, which can happen to some vinyls when it's in that direct sunlight and the UVs are hitting it day in and day out. It also comes with a Uniden L2C locking system and comes with all the bells and whistles. The product is sold as water resistant, not waterproof, and obviously, like all SPCs in the marketplace, we need to put a plastic membrane or a paintable moisture barrier down on the screed to protect the calcium or the moisture pulling up through from the concrete. In terms of colors, we have kept some of the old colors in the range and obviously now come just in a wider format. So I'm not going to talk through all the different color names, but as you can see, a lot of oak colors, which again is in line with the marketplace. Some of your very like more of your orangey oaks to your lighter oaks. Some of them may look the same, but they actually, some come with, you know, more knots and texture, and some are like your clear grade with less knots. We still have some of your gray undertones, which are, you know, in line with your modern homes, and then as you can see, more oak and oak and oak, but oak and brown.
50
correct.
shades of brown and oak.
50 shades of oak and brown, but I think, as we all know, in the marketplace, that's the colors that sell. And the nice thing is that there's just plenty modern options for you here. Just in case you missed the Mountain View video, by applying the double coats of super UV, with me taking a permanent marker, I can easily just rub it off with my finger, and that's how easy it is to clean these floors. I'm not even using any detergents, water, anything, no cloths. It's literally with my finger I can wipe off a permanent marker, and that's because at FINfloor we'd rather give you the top of the range product with less headaches and comebacks and queries. But overall, we're really excited to launch this Reflections wide range. It was feedback from you members telling us that we like your product, it's stable, but in line with the trends, please make it wider. And we've listened to the marketplace, and that's what we've now come back and given you. Samples are in production. Stock is here finally in all 3 warehouses. So please contact your sales reps and get them to get you samples, which they will be doing in due course. And then we'll be following by updating your display stands in store.
Cool. Thank you, Sasha. Thank you, ladies and gents. So that is us. We're now going to explore this beautiful scenery that we are in.
For sure.
And obviously the weather is stunning, so and played its part, so we are off. But before I go, I just want to mention one thing. I know a lot of you have been frustrated about stock situations in the last couple of months. I just want to remind you that we in South Africa, and our demand is actually a drop in the ocean to these overseas suppliers, and when they change colors and trends and things, we just have to follow. Our suppliers, they don't have a choice in the matter, and that often puts pressure on them from getting on containers on the water, and we know all the issues we have in the ports. So it's as I always say, imports is not for sissies. And Sasha, well done on you and your team to, apart from staying up with trends, also giving us the latest colors and things, but also trying your utmost best to get the stocks in as soon as possible and help us with our sales. So thank you, ladies and gents, for watching this video. And I don't know if you want to mention anything else.
No, I'll just say thank you for your understanding and support. I know you members hear this all the time from probably a variety of suppliers and including FINfloor, but it is tough out there in terms of, you know, just the shipping situation. You know, it took us over 3-4 weeks to get onto ships out of China, and that's where, you know, fortunately or unfortunately, all your SPC and glued down vinyl comes from. But from my lips to you is that I have over 100 containers, not just on order, but on the water already. You can do the calculations. That's a lot of stock.
Investment,
we don't want to be keeping in the same situation where we let you down. So we have taken an extra commitment, an extra, you know, financial, you know, we put more money into the business to enable us to bring in even more stock, to a point where we're going to have to get a 4th warehouse just to warehouse this all. But we just want to give you that commitment so that, you know, when you go out and you sell FINfloor products, you don't have to have the same issues where you're checking for stock. So from me, as one of the owners of FINfloor, we apologize for that. We appreciate that you understand, but it will get better, and yeah, thank you.
We know that stories don't bring in sales. We're working on it, and we understand. We thank you for your understanding. Thank you for watching this video. We'll be back soon with more products.
Exactly. Very soon. Thank you, team. Bye bye.